Well, let me ask you then, just on the technology standpoint, where do you think AI is going and how will it affect us here?
In my last lifetime as Adamus or as Saint-Germain, I wrote a book, and that book was it was called "Time of the Machines." Now, I called your computers, your technology, the machines, but it was really about I had actually transported myself into the year 2020, and I looked around and I saw what was happening with we call them your mobile devices, your computers, the birth of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is going to come to the point where it's running the world. Now, the question is how well and how is it going to run the world? How much are humans going to give their own freedom away to artificial intelligence? At what point does AI go from being just regular artificial intelligence to general artificial intelligence? That's where artificial intelligence has the human-like qualities now equal to the human. Right now, it's much faster in terms of thinking, but it's not as sentient. It's not as sensual as the human. But we're only a few years away from that. Next step is super artificial intelligence, where, well, you're already doing it, where you sit down at your computer and it composes a poem for you, where it does artwork for you. Pretty soon, it's going to be cooking meals for you using nanotechnology or 3D printing. Pretty soon, in this world, everything will be run by artificial intelligence, by computers. It's not a doom and gloom scenario. It could be very helpful for the human species at this time. The human species is long overdue for a change, an upgrade. We've been running with the same biological qualities as you have been for a long, long time. It's time now for an upgrade. Now, we're not talking about giving yourself over to AI, not at all, but the ability of technology to improve the physical body, your biology. This biology is the house of your soul, your spirit on the planet. It's time to evolve that. Now, you can evolve it with technology, I mean, literally with implants, or at some point, actually infusing your consciousness into a robotic device.
Mm.
However, with the work I'm doing and the people I'm working with, we're taking a bit different direction. Instead of robotics, artificial intelligence, things like that, it's now time to actually bring in your light body. I prefer to call it the free energy body, but most of you refer to it as the light body. The light body does not have all this complex communication that your current body. It doesn't have billions and billions of neurons and nerve endings and cells and molecules. It's much simpler. It can emulate your physical body. It could take on attributes, and you never completely drop your physical body, but suddenly you're working in tandem with your light body. And the question is, how is AI going to influence things? But even with the ability to now integrate with your light body, now you have a way of balancing the technology, making sure that for you anyway, it's not abused. For you, that you have a greater opportunity now to even allow your physical body to heal itself in a way that it couldn't do before. So the technology starts becoming a part of every part of your life, including your ultimately being with your light body.
To watch the full video, click on the link below. And don't forget to subscribe.